2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And looking at the Nets, we've got Bridges. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, you think about a team that was as heavily laden with talent as the Brooklyn Nets were when they had Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. But obviously injuries played a part. The big trade happens. A lot of bumps in the road for a roster that looked built to contend.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland against Dinwiddie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Despite the Nets' shifting lineup stories, they're still fairly dominant.
Well, that's a credit to their organization. You have to be able to push aside the drama, shut out the noise, and when the ball is tipped, just focus on the game right in front of you.
Claxton, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Allen kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Down low. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
To the paint. Here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. He kicks to Mobley. Bridges against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. There's Garland. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, no lack of confidence in Mikal Bridges. This guy believes he can make shots.
Cleveland with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Garland the pass to Okoro. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Johnson outside. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Dinwiddie. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Garland looking it over. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Bridges against Mitchell. Good work defensively by Johnson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dinwiddie with it. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers trailing. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jarrett Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, here's Mitchell. Garland with the bucket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Garland against Dinwiddie. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Nets trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's Bridges on the assist by Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Simmons passes to Claxton. O'Neal from long range. Offensive rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision for LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Wade outside. Cleveland moving it around. Wade a screen on Thomas. That's good by Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Cavaliers leading. Now, here's Rubio. Allen kicks to LeVert. Some solid defense from Harris. The Nets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Simmons sets a screen for Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a hit block.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Well, the Cavaliers shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Osman, the pass to Rubio. Allen with it. Guarded by Simmons. LeVert against Thomas. Wade from outside. Simmons pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Curry against Rubio. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact.
Thomas gets the bucket.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Stolen by Rubio. Kicks it to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen, a screen on Thomas. LeVert, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Nets trail by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Harris. That one rolling around and rims out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
LeVert kicks to Osman. Out left to the wing. Wade sets the pick for Rubio. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Simmons. Got a piece of it.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
Here's Osman. No good with the layup. Here's Curry. And Thomas has it in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thomas got 7.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Nets Youth Dance Team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
They've got Harris, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. 5 on the clock. Pass to Harris. Here's Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And so he makes both from the line. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Floats one. Puts up a 3. Bridges misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. There's the pick. Here's a Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Joe Harris. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Over Garland. And the Nets miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He is studying the greats, and it's paying off. Bridges shot. Good.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Mobley a screen on Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Johnson, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. Lets it go with a three. And that one is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
That's what you call a whatever-it-takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Dinwiddie, he makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Deflects the pass. And they're running. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Out of hand on it. Johnson right side. Offensive rebound, Nets. The shot's good from Claxton. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 13.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Here's Dinwiddie. The shot from the low post is good. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Bridges. Bridges with the board. Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Johnson can't get it to go.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Wade dishes to Okoro. Garland left side. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges outside. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Driving the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And a new group in for the Nets. And Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Bridges. And it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from LeVert. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And the basket by Rubio.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Curry kicks to Thomas. converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Thomas got 9. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Curry against Rubio. LeVert in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
The Cavaliers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Ricky Rubio picks one up. For Brooklyn, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line, 2 times.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen trying to break free. Tries again. Rubio misses. The Nets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Harris passes to Simmons. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. The pass to Allen. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to Thomas. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Rubio. And he banks in the layup. Rubio's got 4 points this quarter.
I'd say that's the tight handle of Rubio. Uses change of speed and direction so well.
Curry kicks to Thomas. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Outside Thomas. Shoots over LeVert. Thomas's shot is off. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Green kicks to Rubio. Curry against LeVert. Pass to Osman. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Thomas.
Cleveland foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Well, Cleveland shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Rubio. Allen trying to break free. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 8 points.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Outside Thomas. Six to shoot. 16 feet away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First one falls for him.
Shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Thomas. 11 seconds left in the first half. And here's LeVert. Inside, Osman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. We'll see. And in that first half, We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting about 42% so far. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there at Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Here's Mitchell. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie outside. Good on the three-point shot. Dinwiddie's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nets.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Mitchell. Bridges with some nice defense. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Second shot opportunity, and Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Bridges finds Dinwiddie. And there's the drive. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Darius Garland picks one up.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Nets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he makes good on the layup. Claxton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage. It just goes to work.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Most exciting fans in the building. If you want one, put your hands in the air.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Clock at 4. Mobley is screen on Bridges. Here's Mitchell. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mitchell's got 17.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. Passes to Allen. Knocked loose. Bridges with it. He's got 14. Pass to Claxton. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And again, no good by Brooklyn. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Dinwiddie against Garland. Shoots from the baseline. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Out to the wing. Up top, Garland. Dinwiddie covering. Garland, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. In the corner, it's Bridges. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Mitchell lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Timeout called the Nets.
Now on the way to the floor. Give it up.
Simmons checked in for the Nets. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Garland against Dinwiddie. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Dinwiddie's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Dinwiddie with it. Garland picks him up. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
So it's Brooklyn now. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's the floater. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
And Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's Curry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Garland. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Thomas. The drive by Mitchell. Misses in close. The Nets with the lead. Harris outside. Passes it to Thomas. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. He gets it in there.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Green. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. Now here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:07 left in the third. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And it's LeVert missing. Nets leading by 5. Now Curry. Kicks it to O'Neal. Tipped away. Tries to save it and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Poked away to the left side wing. Cleveland moving it around. 5 to shoot. Mobley is screened. LeVert, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
LeVert hits both of them. Takes the 13-footer. Thomas's shot is off. Here's LeVert. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Dinwiddie against Rubio. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Earning a trip to the line, Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for O'Neal. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Brooklyn trailing. Here now is Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. The pass to Harris. Dinwiddie wide open. They get it back. Claxton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jared Allen. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like this throwback approach they've taken. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Danny Green. Allen finds Garland. Here's Osman. LeVert with it. With the floater. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He feeds it to Dinwiddie. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Dinwiddie dishes to Harris. Pass to Claxton. Stolen by LeVert. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here's Harris from the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Claxton. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Garland against Dinwiddie, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Torres for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Dinwiddie's shot is off. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh!
My goodness. Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
From Dinwiddie.
Here's Garland. To the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Bridges. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Right side, Garland. Back to Mitchell to take the lead. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Dinwiddie against Garland. Johnson outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Evan Mobley.
The Cavaliers trailing. Passes it to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen, a screen on Dinwiddie. It's tipped. Pass to Bridges. Johnson outside. The pass to Claxton. Here's Dinwiddie. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's Claxton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Dinwiddie. Driving in, and the layup's good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bridges passes to Claxton. The dish now to Dinwiddie. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Down low, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They lead by 1. Timeout called, the Nets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Here's Mitchell. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Over Bridges. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket for Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Mitchell against Bridges. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. A 3-ball. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Nets. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 18 points now here in the second half.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Brooklyn leading by 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. And contact. tacked on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game.
Mitchell is double. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland.
That's quickness and size working in Finney-Smith's favor on the defensive end, making it very tough for the shooter to get any kind of look around him.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
There's Garland. That shot off the mark. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges against Allen. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send